Meet the 1915 Buckeye traction D-chair. The story of this machine begins in the late 1880s, when it was invented by James B. Hill, American inventor from Ohio. It was designed to dig ditches for agricultural drainage tile, but would also dig open trenches for any type of pipeline or for developing open drainage ditches. The one in this footage is the later model, built in 1940s. At that time, they've already been fitted with diesel engines and tracks instead of the back wheels. But the digging wheel mechanism hasn't changed much since the time the machine was invented. Our D-chair is one of the first models. It looks exactly like on this picture from the archive. The only part that seems to be missing is the steam engine. We'll get to its front end in a couple of minutes to take a closer look. This model has front and back steel wheels. Later models were equipped with the tracks in the back. Here somebody has put the aftermarket rubber treads on them. Originally they were supposed to have steel treads. This is the main component of this D-chair, the digging wheel. The way it used to work was that the machine moved forward and the digging wheel was gradually lowered to dig its way down to the desired depth. The dirt scooped by these little digging buckets was carried to the top of the digging wheel, then dumped out of the bucket onto this belt conveyor, which is slightly worn out here, and after that carried away from the digging wheel to be piled along the trench. Here is another footage of one of the later models. This is how the dirt gets to the belt conveyor and then to the ground. By the way, while this dinosaur is still for sale, and if any of you guys are interested in buying, the link to the listing is in the description below. It is located in Canada, South Ontario, in a small farmer's town, Walsingham, north shore of Lake Erie. Feel free to reach out to Joe, the owner. And if you guys have any idea how much this machine is worth in its current condition, leave a comment below. And now, finally the front end. This is how it used to look when it came out of production. The 5-foot-tall steam boiler, 3 feet in diameter. The steam engine has a 5.5-inch piston with a 7-inch stroke. It looks like that at some point somebody decided to swap it, which makes sense if they wanted to keep the machine running. They've built a wooden platform and mounted this V8 on top of it. They've also put the axles to transmit the power to the gears. But what's interesting, they've installed the whole thing backwards. The live axle that's connected with the engine with this drive shaft is in the front. The radiator is in the back. So if you guys have any idea why was it done this way, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Anyway, the axles seem to have been connected by the belt, and from this rear axle, the power was transmitted to the gears. There are a couple of gauges on the other side, vintage push start button. Nope, not working, but it was worth a try. So obviously this machine doesn't run, but overall it's in a great condition, and everything tells me that this is one of the first models and could have been possibly made even before 1915. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any labels to say exactly. If anybody recognized what is the model number of this machine or year of manufacturing, please leave a comment below. And again, if anybody is interested in buying this antique piece, the link to the listing is in the description to this video. I think it's totally worth restoring. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.